Hello and welcome to this April 22nd, 2010 video version of Invested Central's Chart of the Day. I'm Tom Bowley, Invested Central's Chief Market Strategist, and it's my pleasure to provide you with today's Chart of the Day. This Chart of the Day is brought to you by StockCharts.com, simply the web's best financial charts. Today we are featuring Calpine Corp, ticker symbol CPN. This is a $5.6 billion utility. I really like the pattern of this particular chart. You can see back early in 2009 we had a really nice uptrend in place where Calpine had actually tripled, a little more than tripled, in about a 3-month period, and that's a lot for a stock in that short a time frame. So what you normally will see after that kind of a big run-up is a period of consolidation, and that's really what we've seen here with Calpine from the early part of June of 2009 through the balance of the year. You can draw a line here, a downsloping line across the tops, which is indicative of an descending triangle where the highs are continually lowering, and you can see down to the bottom we had some equal lows or near equal lows. So you have this descending triangle type effect, and after an uptrend generally these triangles resolve to the upside. Back in early 2010 we featured CPN as a setup when we saw this potential breakout occurring. The stock, after making a pretty nice run, pulled all the way back. We back tested the triangle breakout. You can see this downtrend line. After you break out, it's not unusual to go back and back test the line of the breakout, and now we seem to be in this pattern of higher highs and higher lows. On Wednesday, CPN actually made the breakout. You can see here over these this double, actually triple top. The top in early January, again in early April, and then again about a week ago, all right at that 1245 level. We had not had a close over 1245 until Wednesday. Wednesday we made the break, finishing at 1273, and check out the confirming volume on this move. So we got the breakout, we've got the confirming volume, and we've also got a bullish pattern that we broke out of back in early January. So all of this put together would suggest to me that Calpine is likely, or at least more likely than not, headed potentially up to $15 to retest this early June 2009 high. You might see some initial resistance if we can get up to the upper 13s, maybe around 1375, 1380. You might see a little bit of resistance hesitation there. Wouldn't surprise me at some point to come back and retest this 1245 area, so keep that in mind, and even potentially a quick trip down if we lose price support there down to the 20-day, which is on the rise and should provide some pretty good support for Calpine on any pullback. So to the downside, let's call it 1205 to 1245. That range should be pretty good support to the downside. Top side, 1375 is the first key area of resistance. You get through there and there's really nothing until 15, and that's the way I would play Calpine at this point. I hope you've enjoyed our presentation today. Be sure to check out our chart of the day every day at InvestedCentral.com. While you're there, sign up for our free weekly Market Pulse newsletter and have the chart of the day emailed directly to you. Happy trading.